Hey guys, we're here at the warehouse getting ready for the week. We have a big upcoming job, and the first step is to move all of our materials to the job site. Andrew texted at 7 o'clock this morning saying get ready to go, and then at about 7:15 I got a flash flood warning until 10:45 a.m. So some mixed signals, but we're all out here and trying to do as much as we can. So right now we're starting off with our walkthrough, which is where Steve, who has had the most contact with the customers, they have painted their vision together and what they want to achieve. They need to transfer the vision that they have to the crew. So we know how to build a pond and everything like that, but we want to know how to build their pond, how they want it, and exactly what they want. And one thing that they talked about, we know, is that they want to be able to sit in their little patio and have their fireplace going and look out and see the waterfall and see the pond. So what we don't want to do is put the waterfalls up here on the high end, which you would think would be easiest, but we're actually going to move them over and have them facing back at the house so that the homeowners are the ones that get to appreciate it and not the neighbors. All right guys, so let's start off with the main attraction of this project, and it's gonna be those big waterfalls over there. And so the purpose of those settings facing this way is so that they can sit over in these chairs, have their fireplace going, and actually get to enjoy the beautiful crashing water coming over those big falls.
Things you're not a fan of, TJ, go.
Olives, loud chewing. When people are driving in the front seat and they have passengers in the back and they feel the need to make eye contact while they're driving, like, I won't be offended, just keep looking forward. And then that salad just had to do stuff. So right here you can see our existing hole, and maybe in the background you can catch a peek of that massive tree stump. A general contractor thankfully came in before us and ripped out that tree stump to save us about 6 days of work. We will take all of this dirt and build it around the backside to build up that backside of the pond and give it nice structure. And then inside the pond we'll have nice shelving going up so we can put shallow water plants on the top shelf, deep water plants in the bottom. And actually the shelves, some of them are faux shelves with some massive piping about this large around inside of it. And those act as tunnels and caves for the fish to go inside of and play all day and also protect themselves from predators. In Chevy Chase, Maryland, we do have a lot of heron as they come from the Chesapeake Bay. And so they fly overhead, and these homeowners already know that they fly overhead. So we have a plan for that, and that's these fish tunnels so that the fish can hide and they don't have to worry about buying new fish every year. Hey guys, we're here day 2 of the job site. Luckily the sun decided to come out today, and just wanted to show you our progress yesterday that we still did a little bit of work in the rain. Is we took care of all of their current vegetation and took the groundscape down to its bare bones so that it's a blank canvas for us to work with. And now for the second day, what we've got planned is we've got this whole monstrosity, pun intended, and we're gonna take care of it and shave it down into the shape of the pond. one of the main concerns when coming into a project is the electrical supply, which has to be fed all the way to approximately where our skimmer units are going to be. So as you can see, we're digging a very deep trench right now in order for it to be to code and running all the way over to the skimmers. And yeah, just show you how the pudding's made.
This is another good one. This is a good one. These are the biggest, thickest, heaviest ones. This guy, this guy, this guy. You gotta have this wall big and strong like me. You'll be there someday.
Stay.
So this pond is unique where we're coming down an elevation on one side of the pond. So what we have to do is build it up, and how we do that is put these nice, beautiful, massive boulders and then pack the soil in against it in order to hold back the water. And we're actually gonna do 2 levels of it, and then it's gonna butt right up to the edge of the pond. And all of this area is gonna be plantable for them so they can put trees and everything. Hey everybody, wrap it up here for day 2. It is very hot out, as you can tell. Today is the dirty day, but we're wrapping up with the stone wall. This is gonna be the foundation for the outside of the pond, and Mike knocked it out. Looks really good. And then you have this holy mess behind us. We're slowly expanding the hole and then also filling in to create the barrier on the bottom side, the elevation that we need in order to hold all the water in. Terry and I worked all day long to try to bring all these boulders out front. We got most of the way done. And tomorrow we have 2 more deliveries like that, so don't remind me.
Hey, I'm TJ. This is the start of day 3. Right now I'm standing in one of our waterfall units. This is a filter. If you like clean water, you're gonna want 2 of these. This pond is gonna be crystal clear. They're gonna be able to count the gravel on the bottom because we're putting 2 of these filters on it. Right now, it just looks like a plastic thing in the ground. That's not what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a beautiful waterfall rocked out. It's gonna look so natural. You're gonna be amazed.
What's up, pond people? Day 4, we're actually trying to beat the rain today, so everybody's busy this morning. That's why I'm by myself. Day 4 is going to consist of finishing sculpting out the bottom of the pond, cutting out sides for the fish tunnels so that they can be protected from birds and just have a little private space just in case. We'll also be installing the skimmers today, which is beginning to be cut out. As you can see, we ran into a bit of a brick problem here. And so we're gonna put these down to the ground where I'm sitting right now, and these are gonna house our pumps, and that's gonna help circulate all the water so you don't have to add very much once it's up and running. All right guys, wrap it up here on Thursday. Gladly under the tent. The rain is about to hit us. It's been thundering for about a half hour now. But like we said, the fish tunnels are started. This is definitely the Cadillac of fish tunnels, if I might say so myself. I didn't build it, but I do know the guy. We have our liner dropped, we have our skimmers in, and autofill is almost run. Now it's just all rocking here, and that kind of gets everything going, and that's the really sexy, fun stuff for us. What's up guys, starting off Friday here, day 5 of the job. Today is mostly gonna be rocking out like you see here, and what that stage is we're gonna go from this blank liner that actually holds the water to these nice beautiful rocks. And as you can see, the edges will dance together, cover it all up, prolong the life, but most importantly, make it look natural and make it a nice, beautiful, consistent pond. See those skimmer legs and that beautiful stacked wall below them?
Boom.
No one is ever gonna see. I did that. What's up guys, we're checking in here on Friday. The weather kept nice and warm, so we got the full day's worth of work. We got our inner circle completed along with some of our upper shelf. So what that means that Monday, come back, new delivery of rock. So one aspect we're really excited to come back and do is this driftwood, because it breaks up the rest of the rock. We can do whatever we want with these arms, maybe throw a planting bed, get crazy. But all these little details and things like that are why we're excited to come back next week, and we hope you come back too to check it out. Hey, what's up guys? We're here week 2 of the big job. Today is going to be a lot of transformation. We're going to be putting in our lights and then also graveling over the bottom of the pond to hide a lot of this liner. Also with the liner, we're going to be cutting away all the excess and making the attachments onto our skimmers and our biofalls. So guys, we're all wrapped up here on our back edge with the edge treatment. Next step is all this is going to be beautiful planting. We have our seating area over there and they can overlook the pond, and then you just want to have a nice tall lush backdrop, and that's why we created all the differing widths of the shelf to allow for larger bulbs as well as smaller bulbs.
Every day, they're gonna get used to that, and they're gonna expect it, but it's more. Yeah, we thought this happened somebody like on Monday.
What is up guys? We are here in Chevy Chase still, week 2, totally done. Everything looks amazing. I got 2 camera points on me right now. I just feel like the belle of the ball.